You know, we're very proud of Vergil Ortiz. He actually surprised me. I mean, I think he surprised and shocked everyone in the first round. Yeah, we thought maybe 1, 2, 3 rounds, you know. But Vergil Ortiz is the man. And so without any further ado, your champ, Vergil Ortiz. Yeah.
Thank you guys. You know, I think after this fight is the fight where I truly feel like I'm 100% back to what I was. And I couldn't have done it without my team, my dad, Robert, Hector, Charles, all the guys helping me spar. Dr. B, of course, and my promoters having my back 100% of the way. And I'm gonna have your back too. I'm gonna have y'all's back no matter what. That's it, that's all I got. Thank you.
Remy with Cigar Talk, Vergil. First of all, great performance. I wanted to ask you 2 questions. One, how would you rate your performance? And afterwards, you and Boots got into a heated back and forth. What was that about?
I don't think it was very heated. It was just competitive talk. It was all right. I rate myself maybe like an A-. Maybe I got hit with some small jabs I shouldn't have got hit by, but I think I did what I was supposed to do.
Great. And Oscar, I wanted to ask you a question as well. Remy with Cigar Talk. Oscar, how soon do you want to make that Boots Vergil fight, and who do you feel like is the A side of this fight, and how are you guys going to go about making sure that happens?
Yeah, first of all, yeah, we should have a cigar. Do you have a cigar here so I can smoke? I'm actually skeptical now.
He's only ranked number 8.
I'm actually skeptical because, and I told Eddie and Boots, do not come and watch Vergil live because you're going to be afraid of what you see. So we'll see. I mean, I'm going to sit down with Eddie Hearn. And we obviously have the upper hand because he's the better man. And see if we can come to terms, which I'm sure we will. But I told these guys, don't be there live because this guy's a monster. And you're gonna be afraid, and you're gonna probably want to take another tune-up fight. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully Eddie Hearn calls us, Boots promoter. And we can come to favorable terms for Vergil and get him what he wants, and we will make the super fight happen. That's the bottom line. I like promoting huge fights. I love promoting great fighters, and you know, I think this is a fight that the whole world would want to watch.
I think the last fight was Oscar 35 years ago. 30 when you fought 3 years ago. 2 guys in their prime fighting, you were the last to do it. When has it happened since?
Yeah, it's the last time it happened about 6 years ago. But but yes, you're right. And look, that's what Vergil is. Vergil will fight anybody. He wants to be legendary. He wants to be the best. So I have no problem, obviously, making that fight. And it's a team effort here. So I'm just very, very happy that we can promote a super champion like Vergil Ortiz.
Thank you, Oscar.
Supreme Boxing here for Vergil. First off, congratulations to you and your team on the performance.
Thank you.
Also, you had mentioned this is the first time you feel 100%. Already, Vergil Ortiz was a dangerous fighter. The reason that everybody in the division was calling you out. Now that you're 100%, and like Oscar said, Eddie Hearn and Boots, they didn't waste their money coming out here to such a spectacular knockout. For you, when you are 100% like you just said, how dangerous and confident do you feel? And for Oscar, how easy does that make those future fights for a Boots or anything like that when you know you've got such a champion like Vergil Ortiz?
I would never describe myself as dangerous. That's really in the eye of the beholder. You know, I just feel like I'm just me. But as far as confident, I'm very confident in my abilities, and you know, just hard work every day. Listening to my coaches, listening to my dad, just trying to do the best I can every day. I already forgot the second part of your question.
For Oscar, it's okay. For Oscar, When you have somebody like Vergil who's doing everything right, does everything in the gym, trains hard, listens to his team, how easy for a promoter like yourself, for Eric Gomez, for Rick, is it to make championship fights?
It's actually fairly easy because everybody wants to get to the top, you know, and Vergil Ortiz is at the top. Everybody wants to go after the big fish, right? And so everybody thinks they can beat the man because then they'll become the man. But look, the one thing about the Boots Ennis fight, yeah, we'll discuss it, absolutely. And I will get the best terms as long as they're favorable to us because he is the man. They are chasing him. Vergil Ortiz is the champion, is the guy who everybody wants to beat. So, and he has a target on his back, so it's my job to get him the best deal possible. So this fight will happen, yeah, in the Mecca of boxing, Las Vegas, if we come to terms. And it'll be the biggest fight in recent history. So, yeah, are we looking forward to that? Absolutely. Is Vergil looking forward to it? He just wants to fight the best. That's it.
Look, I think the passing of the guard is taking place without question. The Vergil Ortiz era started tonight, and I've been saying it for a few days. Oscar and Eric and Golden Boy have picked the right opponents at the right time, giving them the right looks along the way, because they are the #1 promotional company out there. They know how to build fighters and prepare them, not to be champions, but to last as champions, and that's why this is the Vergil Ortiz era. And I think, Oscar, you should go ahead and take over Cinco de Mayo's Mexican Independence Day. It's time.
Hey, Vergil, congrats on a great performance.
Thank you.
Back home, Grand Prairie, Fort Worth. We talked the other day, you talked about being legendary, being talked about 50 years from now. That was a performance for the ages against a guy who, against anybody in the division, would give trouble to. Talk about that and just, you haven't won the belt yet. Now you're gonna fight, it looks like Boots Ennis, but you still, you know, every weight class you go up to is the stacked division. How much do you still want to get that belt behind you?
Of course I want the belts. I want all the belts. As far as why the divisions are stacked, I wonder why that is. Every time I go to one, people seem to gravitate for it. I don't know. But that's how I like it. That's how I want it to be. I mean, look, I'm here to fight the best. I don't care who it is. It can be Boots next. It can be Spence next. It can be Crawford next if he's still willing to do it. Because, you know, that's a fight that I've been calling for a while. I think that's a great fight to make happen still. Man, and we're just gonna keep doing what I do best, you know, and that's just being me.
Vergil, great fight, man. Great win. JJ Sullivan, Spit Burger Podcast. I got 2 questions. First one. Okay. First one. Oh, yeah, she said just one. We always hear that hunger starts to disappear as you go up in your career, as you grow older. How would you compare your hunger today? I think your scenario is a little bit different. How would you compare your hunger right now than the first time you headlined an event as you were coming up the rank?
I'm hungry as ever, you know. I'm this close to being, you know, getting belts. I'm at the cusp of getting these big fights that I've always wanted, and I've been asking for them since 140 and 147. And I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. You know, if anything, I want someone to try to beat me, to try to, you know, to do something. I mean, and you know what? It's not that I don't care if I lose, but I'm gonna make damn sure that it's not gonna happen, and I want to do that against the best.
Jim Barnes with the Former Star
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
A little bit.
Jim Barnes with the Former Star Telegram. Just want to ask you, you know, you're looking to fight some bigger fights in Vegas and all over the place, but still to be here in your hometown, in the Metroplex. What's it like fighting in the hometown fans? I know you've done it before, but as you continue to get these big fights, do you still want to keep the Metroplex in the rotation? And same with Oscar, do you see continuing to come back here to Fort Worth and other places in the Metroplex during Vergil's career?
Fighting in the DFW is always it's always an honor for me to fight in front of my friends, family, you know, my schoolmates, my teachers. I have a lot of love for my academic career because the teachers, you know, they really. I think they paved the way for me mentally, and that being said, Dallas is my home. You know, that's really all I can say. And Dallas Fort Worth, I gotta include Fort Worth too. But I'm very grateful for you guys, and I'm always happy to put on a show for you guys.
Pedro Silva, Televisa Univisión. Bueno, para Oscar y para Vergil. Primero Oscar, ¿qué puedes decir de esta pelea? Porque creo que nadie se esperaba a Vergil Ortiz noqueando a Lubin en apenas 2 rounds. Y obviamente lo que vimos después con Boots, se espera obviamente que esa pelea se haga. ¿Tú qué opinas?
And before I answer your question,
Sure.
I can't wait to call my friend Jerry Jones and talk about bringing Vergil to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, just like Vergil promised when he was a kid. He told Jerry Jones, "I'm going to be your next star that fills up this stadium." So I can't wait to give him a call, and we'll do some big things with Jerry Jones. So, estoy muy sorprendido cómo noqueó Vergil a Lubin. No porque no creo en él, pero porque tan fácil que lo hizo. Es increíble, es un talento absoluto, número 1 del mundo. Y yo creo que ha habido muchos peleadores que han peleado con Lubin que no han podido hacer lo que hizo Vergil Ortiz esta noche. Así que ojalá que la pelea con Boots Ennis se pueda dar, porque yo tengo el miedo de que no van a querer hacer la pelea, ellos. Así, después de verlo en vivo aquí en Texas. Así que va a ser algo muy interesante, una negociación muy interesante, pero ojalá que sí se haga esa pelea, porque es una pelea muy grande para Vergil. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys, Texas. Much love, and we'll be back soon.